Hello everyone, welcome. My name is Melinda and I am here with Creative Collections. Hello and welcome. How is everyone tonight? Hey, do me a favor before we get into the live. Hit that heart button or hit the thumbs up. I would appreciate that. And if you don't mind sharing, that would be even better. So thank you so much. As you're hopping on, be sure to say hello. Introduce yourself if you're new. Let us know where you're from. I'm here in Washington State. It's turned off very cold and rainy. But that's Washington State. Willow's in the house with me. So she's over there being a good girl, laying down. And I was hoping it was going to be a quick project. Hey, Faye. Because I wanted to kind of get maybe 2 projects out of the way. One would be really fast, but I don't know how this other one's going to go. Faye, you're my first commenter. Hello. Hi, Michelle. Hello. From Michelle from YouTube. Oh, my goodness. Well, that's my first commenter on YouTube. So there you go. M-I-C-H-E-L-L-E. Boom. Whoop, whoop. How is everyone? Okay, so I'm going to bring you on down. We're going to be making some 3D. I don't know. I got a mess going on here. I was like, oh, I'll try it out and see how I like it. I don't know how it's going to go. But anyways, with that, we'll see. Hi, Carrie. Hello. Okay, let's go ahead and bring you on down. Okay, can y'all see? You guys don't need to see. I feel like my camera is always crooked. Okay. Bring you on in a little close. So the color is amazing. It is something borrowed. It's the brand new color of the month. And that's what we're using tonight. We're going to make some 3D snowflakes. They came in the mail, I think I got my package yesterday. So it came in, I don't know, I guess FedEx or something, because the Postal Service doesn't work on Sundays. FedEx does, though. I don't know. It came in while I was gone. Okay. Oh, this might be okay. I just have to dry in between. Hi, Connie. Just have to dry in between. So it's going to take a couple of coats to get the color to get the true something borrowed color that I want. And so in order to achieve that, we're going to layer upon layer, okay? And we have to do both sides. But it won't take that long. I was going to do 2 sets, but maybe, I don't know. It depends on how long it takes. Because I want to do the other project too. I have no school tomorrow. So I guess it doesn't really matter. I mean, I can stay up late. It's like, I don't know what I'm going to do. If more time is needed. You got your Happy Mail. Wow, that took a long time. But I think it was right when like the strike was starting when I sent it. So, well, I'm glad you got it. You're very welcome. Hi, Teresa. Isn't this a beautiful color? I just love it. Okay, so each one of these has 2 coats. We're going to put 1 more coat on both. Then we'll dry it. I'll turn it over and we'll do the other side. So I would suggest 3 coats. The lighter the color, the more coats you'll have to put on because it's that wood. It's this color of wood. September 25th, and it only got there November. Wow. Yeah, because that was like a long time ago. So is your guys' mail system up and running again? I have a little fly in here. Oh yeah, definitely 3 coats. And then we'll dry it. And then we'll turn it over and we'll do the other side. Well, hopefully your foot is going to be better. It's never fun to be in pain. It's hard to believe it's already almost the middle of November already, right? Gosh, where is this year going? Okay, so let's dry these 2 and then we'll flip them over and give them a good second dose. And then we'll put them together, and then I thought what we'll do is we'll put some Mod Podge on, and I'm going to do some diamond dusting. Let's see what that looks like. You just didn't go check your mail. Right, I have to always remember, I'll pull into my driveway. Okay, my mailbox is at the end of my driveway. And I'll pull in. If I don't stop, then my mail don't get checked. Because that just means I have to get out of the garage and walk all the way to the end of my driveway to go check the mail. Okay, so that is Something Borrowed, and that's 3 coats. Okay. And because it's 3D, what you do to one side, you got to do to the other. It's kind of like algebra. So we'll flip it over. And then we'll I think these would be cute. And I thought, you know what? These would be cute as ornaments, too. There's no hole for twine, but you could easily, I'll show y'all what I'm talking about, but you could easily just tie some ribbon or twine to them, and then they could hang as ornaments. Okay, and then we'll set that over there. I have a mess going on. Yeah, we used to have that until somebody ran over the mailbox and didn't cop to it to pay for it. And so then the post office said, well, if y'all want those boxes again, then your HOA, which we don't have an HOA out here, needs to fork over like $3,000 to $5,000. And so then everybody just started putting up their very own mailboxes at the end of their driveway. And it's like, I'm not paying no $3,000 for somebody to run over a mailbox unit and then not take credit for it. So that's where we're at now. And luckily, we haven't had any issues with our mail. Ugh. Heel spurs. Ouch. Hi, Deborah. Your September club to show up. I thought you got that in your, or was that October's? That was before, yeah, October's. It'll show up, Connie. It might be next September, but it'll show up. Yep, take as long as you need. But sometimes I think we don't give our bodies the healing credit that we need to give it. So, okay. So, we're going to put on another coat, and then we'll dry it, and then we'll put them together, and then I'll show you my idea. And I think we'll probably only do one. I was a little rambunctious tonight in my planning. I'm like, Okay. So just use a sponge brush. I mean, I think that's the easiest way. Maybe even a roller brush would work, but I didn't have one. Okie dokie. Okay. Now we're going to get ready to make a mess. So what we're going to do is we're going to put it together. It has like little grooves in it. Yay, it worked. Okay. Like so. There. So there's our little three flake 3D, our 3D snowflake. And then let me clean this up because I'm going to need to get a piece of paper or a paper towel or something. I'll just use some parchment paper. Let me grab some parchment paper. So we're going to take some Mod Podge. And I think I'm going to do just like this part here, a section at a time. Okay. And so then, remember, Mod Podge dries clear. And then I'm going like all around it. Okay. Just kind of. Even in the, because I didn't like paint the outsides of it, but I think that would be good. Okay, so whoops. And then we're going to take our diamond dust. Shake it off. Can you see it? It's like all diamond. Okay. And then put that back in. And then I'm going to turn it to the next side. Like so. And then we'll it's all shiny. And we'll do, there's 4 sides to it because it's 3D. So if you, my thing is like if you do this diamond dust when they're flat, which you totally could, they may not fit together the right way. Because I'm using Mod Podge, it's going to glue it together, so you won't be able to take it apart or anything. So that's my only thing about like doing it flat and actually doing it while it's 3D. I thought long and hard on it. Not really. Okay. Whoops. And when you use diamond dust, you got to be very careful because it's ground up glass. You can totally get that in your fingers. Ask me, how do I know? Okay. And then we'll do the last side. Then I'll clean up and then we'll move on to a different project. And then while I'm working on the other project, this will dry and then I'll show you how I think you could probably turn it into an ornament. Okay. It's quite heavy. Look how shiny it is. That is so cute. Okay, so we're going to let it sit over there to dry. Let me clean this up. Yeah, I can't believe how fast like this year is going. I need a vacuum. I need like a vacuum cleaner out here. I have one of those, but I don't think I have batteries for it. Sorry, trying to get this glass up. It's the only drawback of using diamond dust. I'm going to grab something and try it and see if it works. I don't know, but it will. Let me find it. It's supposed to have batteries. Double A. Okay, let's try it. Hey, Faye. I do have a birthday coming up. My son came over to, okay, y'all are gonna laugh at me. My son came over tonight because my shower curtain fell down. I put it up like 3 times and it just keeps falling down. And so I was like, I asked him if he could, oh, it only takes 2 batteries. Whoops, I think I just put it in wrong. Oh, no, I didn't. Okay. And so anyways, he came over tonight and then he was like, had you thought about what you want to do for your birthday? I was like, no, not really. Except hide. I think I put it in wrong. Okay. I don't have it in. There we go. Oh. No. There we go. Okay. Oh, do you hear it? Ah. Oh my gosh, watch that. It's like a little miniature robot vacuum cleaner. I don't even have to move it. Okay. This is the cutest thing ever. Maybe not ever, but it is pretty cute. It looks beautiful. Thank you. Can I move the camera back? Yes. There you go. Okay. You're probably like, oh, that's enough of that. Okay. I like it. I like my little thing. Okay, moving on to the next project. This one's going to be really simple. And right now, because it's a Black Friday, you can get it for 50% off. And it's an E-size transfer. Look at this. And I have to really move the... Whoops. There we go. Oh my gosh, you're seeing the whole mess now. You're seeing the whole kit and caboodle of messes. Let me, because it's a big transfer, I have to clean off a lot of my area. So bear with me. It's a mini Roomba. You're right. Okay. And then we're going to move this guy out of the way for now. So I'll set it over there while it's still drying. Okay. So this transfer, which is a great big E-size transfer, you can get it for 50% off. Really good deal. Black Friday. And they have, I think... If you spend $50 or more, you get a free heat transfer, a keychain. So that's a pretty good deal too. But what we are focused on is we are going to do the big 18 by 24 frame with a simple classic Christmas look. And then when I haven't completely sold on putting up a tree. However, I am going to decorate some Christmas. Cats can't destroy everything, right? Well, yeah, they can, because I have jerkader. Actually, I'd like to call them something else, but it's not appropriate. And what's great is that you can use this sign two different ways. You can use it with the old-fashioned like that, or you can use the back side of it and just paint it. But we're going... Oh! Yep, you heard that right. It's okay, Willow. I just freaked her out. It's okay. I just freaked her out. But we're going to use this side and make it a little rustic Christmassy going on. Okay. And it fits perfect. Isn't this cute? It's going to fit perfect. And we're going to use one color. Just one color. If I put the tree up, I think I want to get all, because remember I did white on white one year. But if I put up my white tree, I want to get maybe like all black ornaments and do black and white. So I was like, oh, Maybe a trip to Hobby Lobby. I don't know. I have to replace ornaments because the cats destroyed them last year. They had so much fun destroying. Okay, so what we're going to do is fuzz, 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 fuzz this sucker. So you just want to make sure that you put some fuzz down. When I get it placed, I'll show you where I'm going to put it. But I was like, I need to do the other side. But I don't know what I would do. Because I thought it would be kind of cool to put it like on the back of my sofa, but you would see the other side picture on it. So I'm not sure where I'm going to put it. But this will be displayed in the house. Retired for 7 years. Nice. One day I'll get to say that. Some days are easier than others, and some days are harder than others. Today was a medium day, if I was to classify it in easy, medium, hard. It was a medium day. I'm going to wax this. And this is the only thing I'm going to do to prep this board. So this can be like a real easy, simple, one and done. Hardly any prep work at all. So if you're not really that kind of crafty, but you're like, hey, I want to do it. Well, you can for 50% off. So that's kind of cool. But I think it's all E-size transfers are 50% off right now. Which is a good deal. Okay. Now let's take the sign. Or the transfer, not sign. It's not a sign yet. Eventually it will be. And what we're going to do is going to line it up. Like so. And then I'm going to get the wrinkles out. Because this is a big transfer, this calls for a big squeegee. And I need some black velvet. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a stir stick. Okay. And I'm going to put glops down. Okay. And so then what I'm going to do is I'm going to, y'all can see this, right? Okay. Hey, honey. We're going to take it and we're going to pull it down. I'm going to try to do as much as I can so it doesn't dry in my transfer. So I'm going to take it and pull it down. Okay, and then I'm going to just do as much as I think I can get away with without it drying, and then we'll set it back down. So what I'm doing is I'm releasing the paste to the surface, and then we'll continue. So if you've been afraid to do the big projects, the big signs like this, don't be. It's just take it in steps, you know. Baby steps. If you get too much paste on your squeegee, take it and just put it back in the jar. Okay? Again, we're going to pull up. And then I will set it back down. And then continue. If you need more paste, then you can just get it right out of your jar. But I think we're okay. So I have some extra, so just pick it up, put it right back into the jar, scrape off the excess, and just keep putting it in the jar. Like so. And that's all there is to it. And then you're going to peel it up. Gorgeous. Just absolutely gorgeous. Love it. So before I mess it up, we're going to dry it. Because y'all know me. So I have a question for you. If you put up trees, Christmas trees, when do you put yours up? Do you wait until after Thanksgiving, or do you put it up after Halloween or before, like in December? When do you put up your tree? This is actually so pretty. I don't know if it's doing you guys justice. There we go. Is that better? There. It's like I had to move the camera. Last year we had Christmas at my daughter's house. I was so sick. I had the flu, and she made me come over, and I just wanted to stay home and sleep. I don't know where we're going to have. Husband won't let you until the day after Thanksgiving, after Remembrance Day. So after November 11th, right? 2 weeks before Christmas, but you don't decorate anymore. I know it's hard, right? When you don't have little ones. It is hard. I remember when I first got married, Matt can vouch, I couldn't wait until like the day after Christmas or day after Thanksgiving. Because up till that, I had been ordering like our first Christmas ornaments and all that fun stuff. And so me, not knowing any better, what did I do? I ran out and bought a live tree the day after Thanksgiving. And then the lights that I had bought worked for like maybe a week. And then they went out. This is like the old lights. They went out. And so I took the lights off to replace them. And then I was like, well, why is all these pine needles coming off? Well, because the tree needed water and it was dead. So, yeah. That, I learned my lesson. I got a fig tree. And then when they made them pre-lit fig trees, that was like a game changer. Okay, but this will definitely be a showstopper in the house. I'll decorate a little bit, but I probably won't decorate a whole lot. Yes, after tomorrow. November 11th. Yes, tomorrow we need to remember our veterans, our men and women that have given the ultimate sacrifice for us. Okay, so we have the snowflake. I don't know if y'all can see. It's still wet. And I don't think I can just dry it. So it's going to have to dry naturally. So what we'll do is I'm going to set this to dry. And then the next time I come out, I'll show you, we can turn that into a ornament. Okay. Hi. Okay. So that's what I got for you guys tonight. 2 absolutely gorgeous little projects. One, very simple. Your black and white. Here we go. Just your black and white Christmas sign, or a 3D snowflake. Because the cats will destroy all the decorations. You're right, they will. Yes, I need to build a cattery. I think it's or a catico. And it needs to be heated for them. And I need to evict them from the house. That's exactly what I need to do. So I need to build them their own house. Well, that's nice. I'm glad. Thank you for her service. Thank you. Okay. This is what I got for you guys. I'll be back Wednesday with another inspirational project for you. And so until then, y'all have a great Tuesday. Enjoy your Veterans Day. If you're working, don't work too hard. If you're not working, get some much needed rest, because that's what I'm going to do. Okay, y'all. I'll see you guys on Wednesday. Have a great night. Good night, everyone.